Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to take you along with us on my meal planning and our grocery shopping trip. It's actually 3:30 already, but we're heading to Bailey's music class soon, and then after that we're going to come back home, pick up Anthony, and go grab some food along the way, and then go to Winco and do our grocery shopping trip. It's actually December 10th, so I've been monthly meal planning this whole year and shopping in the first week of the month to get everything I need for that month. But with the pregnancy and like nausea and food aversions and stuff, I haven't been able to do that because nothing sounds good. And that makes meal planning really hard. So I'm actually coming out of it. I've had a couple days in a row now where I'm not feeling nausea and I'm not really like sickened by the thought of any food. So I sat down and did the rest of December's meal plan and grocery list. So I'm going to show you that really quickly. We'll take you along with us grocery shopping. I'll show you a little grocery haul of what we got as well, and then we'll wrap it up. So I've done a monthly meal planning video before, and I will link it down below, but which goes into a little bit more detail than this one will. But I just mentioned it's the 10th right now. So we are gonna eat out today. We are gonna grab food somewhere on the way to Winco. I'm kind of leaning towards Subway. That sounds really good, so we'll see. On Wednesdays, we have dance class for the next 2 weeks at least before break, and we get home pretty late, so we actually always need to have stuff we can pack with us there for the girls, so they can just have like a yogurt or something when we get home before bed. So we're gonna have Subway sandwiches, homemade ones with fruit. Quinn's favorite are nachos, so we always have to have nachos a few times a month. We're gonna do that on Thursday, and then I'm gonna get some pizzas at the store tonight, and we'll have pizza on Friday. And then on Saturday we're going to North Pole at the fair, which is like a few hour long event that we'll go to and get pictures with Santa. So we're gonna bring sandwich, carrots, and fruit with us and stuff to eat kind of a light dinner there, so we don't have to try to hurry back home and eat dinner and make it and all that stuff. And then on Sunday the 15th, we're gonna have burgers. Monday, crockpot enchilada soup. Quinn has been in a really picky phase lately, but we had this last night and she really liked it, so we're gonna do it again. On the 17th, Tuesday, we are doing grilled cheese and tomato soup, and leftovers on Wednesday, so I'll use whatever I have left over to make something that is portable for the girls at dance here. And then the 19th, we're having a BLT and salad. The 20th, we're having a tater tot casserole. The 21st, Anthony and I are actually celebrating our 10-year anniversary. It's back here on the 18th, but we're going to celebrate it on the 21st. So we are having a date night, and he has a surprise dinner planned for us there. Leftovers the next day, and then we're going to have breakfast for dinner on the 23rd. We will most likely be spending this night at my sister's house because we are doing like our Christmas dinner on the 24th at their house, and I usually do most of the cooking, so we're just going to have a quick and easy dinner before we head over there. Our Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve. Nachos again on Christmas. It's going to be like Quinn's Christmas wish. Leftovers the next day. We will have tons of leftovers at this point. We may do leftovers on the 27th too, but I wanted to have something planned just in case there aren't as many as I'm thinking. So we're going to do turkey meatloaf with potatoes. On Saturday the 28th, we're going to do enchiladas, which I'm actually going to make and freeze. That way all we have to do is throw it in the oven. The 29th, leftovers, crock-pot turkey chili on the 30th, and then on New Year's Eve, we don't know what we're doing quite yet. Last year we did a game night at our house with just like, there were like 6 of us or something like that, just super chill, so we might just do that and have it be like a potluck style or whatever. But I will have to go to the store at least one more time this month before this to get more fresh produce, so I can figure that out in the meantime, and we'll get something for that. So that is how I do our monthly meal plan, and then I go over here and write all of the things that I will need from the store to do that. And then I'll actually go through my pantry and cupboards and stuff and cross off the things we already have instead of doing it the other way around. I found it easier to write down everything I'm going to need and then just cross off the things I have. So that's my next step. And then we will catch up with you when we get food and at the grocery store.
Walking around, feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes. So it's true, I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, we're falling in love. To me it's perfectly clear, we're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year has something in store for us. We're falling in love. Summer ended, but we did not. We started something, this thing that we got grew stronger. Each day we're together, all the way, oh, we're falling in love.
Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Mom, you can't do that. I'm so strong. You got some milk? Do you need help putting it in the cart? Do you want to go put it in the cart, or do you need help?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Thank you.
Quinn, was that heavy?
Yes. Hi.
Time's got the best of me, then it starts to snow in our hearts. We both know that we're falling in love. To me it's perfectly clear, we're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year has something in store for us. We're falling in love. We're falling in love. No, it's the time of the year when something's in store for us. 'Cause we're falling in love. That's right.
Who is on his merry way? It's Santa. Who wants nothing more than bring you joy? Who has got a flying sleigh but Santa? Who keeps track of every girl and boy?
All right, we're back from the grocery store. It is so late. It is 10:40 at night. We left the grocery store at like 9:40, but then getting all the stuff loaded in, and the girls were saying they were still hungry, so they got a yogurt, and man, it's just late. So they're upstairs right now and going to bed. I'm gonna show you what we got. I'll tell you how much we spent, and that will wrap this video up. So before I do that, don't forget to click subscribe. I am posting videos every single day in December until Christmas. Okay, so I kind of have everything grouped together, and as a warning, this is not a healthy grocery haul by any means. I have had pregnancy aversions, and when I went there today, I just grabbed things that probably were impulse purchases, but that's okay because we don't do this very often. You don't see stuff like cookies in our grocery haul very often. So moderation is key, but this stuff right here is kind of like the snacky stuff. It's not for a recipe specifically. So I have been craving orange sherbet. Eric and Britt, if you're watching this, that's all you. They brought it up to me and I've not been able to stop thinking about it. We needed more barbecue sauce. Anthony wanted to get this chili sauce to cook his chicken in. He really likes it to put it on salads and stuff. We needed bread. And then we are going to have sub sandwiches. And I can't have this deli meat being pregnant, obviously, but the girls and Anthony will have this, and I'm going to cook up some chicken for myself. We needed butter, and then we grabbed a couple of these Hot Pockets for quick lunches for Anthony, because a lot of times I'm not feeling good in the morning and can't really wake up to get him breakfast. We needed milk, and chocolate milk was an impulse purchase, but it sounded so good. Chicken nuggets are a staple in our house. We always have these on hand. And then the girls have been really liking having bagels with their breakfast in the morning, so they'll have half of a bagel each, and then like some eggs and sausage and fruit, and they really like that. And English muffins have been a good one for me. They've been something I'm able to eat pretty much most of the time with these pregnancy food aversions. I've never tried these poppables, but I've heard they're really good, so I grabbed those so we can try them. And then we were at a Christmas parade with some friends, and they had these Muddy Buddies, and Anthony absolutely loved them, so he wanted to grab a bag of those to munch on. The girls love snacking on raisins, so we got 2 6-packs of raisins. Anthony brings this oatmeal to work so that on days I'm not able to get up and get his breakfast ready, he can just have oatmeal. Graham crackers have been something that have helped kind of ease my tummy a little bit, so I've got some of those. Obviously you saw these chocolate chip. Of course they're chewy. It's the only kind I ever get. I don't remember the last time I've purchased Chips Ahoy, but I'm excited. We got mac and cheese. The girls usually have this Annie's brand, and it was on sale for 98 cents a box, so I got a few of them. And then they saw this unicorn one, of course, had to have it. So I got a couple of those for them to try. And we got a couple of these pastaronis, which like a quick and easy that we can throw in like some veggies and some shredded chicken and make it a full meal. And it's definitely necessary right now because what I'm able to cook is limited. More slow cooker liners for our crock pot. This saves so much time with cleaning it, and we needed more foil as well. So there's that. We were out of jelly. Bailey loves the grape jelly, and we grabbed that. And then these burritos also Anthony brings to work for quick lunches, and these I've never seen them before at Winco, so we got these nacho cheese chicken mini tacos to see if maybe the girls would like these for lunches. And this garlic chicken like family like stir fry kind of meal that we can cook, or that is super easy to put together if I'm not feeling good enough to cook dinner one of these nights that I have planned. The other kind of staple thing we got are cereal, which the girls normally get like once or twice a month, but lately with me not being able to handle eggs, they've been having it probably once a week, so we needed to stock back up on that. These black beans and refried beans are used for just like, I make chicken and chicken quesadillas for the girls sometimes, or I'll just do like bean and cheese quesadillas, and I'll put a little of both kind in there. We also may use the refried beans as a side for like nachos or something like that, or on top of the nachos. So we have some of those. So now I'm going to get into like the actual recipes that I showed you earlier. I mentioned nachos. We're having that twice this month, so this is the meat for that, and then the taco seasoning and the chips, and then the cheese back here for those 2 nachos nights. And then I grabbed lettuce, tomato, and stuff as well, which I will show you with the produce stuff. We're having a pizza night, so the girls each picked out one of these little pizzas, and then Anthony and I are gonna split this one and share it because I can't eat much right now anyways, so that'll be plenty for both of us. We're having Subway sandwiches one night, so I mentioned the deli meat over there, and then I got these chicken tenderloins to grill up and be able to reheat and use them on these hoagie rolls for me, and maybe even for Anthony if he wants to. And then we're gonna have a burger night, so we got burger patties, hamburger buns, and we have all the produce to put on it, and we have all the condiments already, and we're gonna have corn on the cob with that. We're having a grilled cheese night, so I got Texas toast for that, which I'll show you in a second. And then I have this roasted red pepper and tomato soup for the soup to go with it. Back here's another staple item. This bag is full of yogurt. I didn't want to take it out, but we get the Tillamook yogurts, and Bailey loves the lemon kind, and Quinn loves pretty much all of them. So there's like 10 lemon in there, and then a bunch of other random kinds. We're also going to be having tater tot casserole. So we have the ground turkey I put in there and this, and I already have a bunch of corn and peas that I'll throw in there as well, and that will make up that. And I have cream of chicken soup already as well. We are having crock-pot enchilada soup, so we use black beans and enchilada sauce for that, chicken broth, and I already have, and then we have diced green chilies, and I already have the other stuff I need for that. And we are also having enchiladas, so I'm going to split that sauce, actually the enchilada sauce, because we are having enchiladas later in the month, and I have the more beans, cheese, and green chilies to put in those, and I already have the tortillas. We are having a breakfast for dinner night on the 23rd, so I have bacon, the Texas toast, which we'll make French toast with, and that's the bread that we're also going to use for grilled cheese, and I use a garlic butter mixture for that, so it's really good. And then the turkey sausage. And the last menu item thing is the crock-pot turkey chili. So I had everything except for the tomato sauce, the beans, and the meat, so we grabbed that. And then the last items we got were the produce items. So baby carrots, the girls like these carrot chips that they can have as an easy side dish. I just don't really care what kind of carrots they look like. I just grabbed both bags because those have been a good easy snack for me. I got 2 heads of lettuce, one for nachos, like to shred up, one for lettuce for our burgers and stuff, and then one to chop up and make into a salad. I've been so leery about having like romaine or anything with those kinds of dark greens in it because of all the recalls and me being pregnant, so I'm gonna stick to the iceberg lettuce, which I know basically has 0 nutrition value, but it's better than some of the other choices. A ton of apples. Apples have been definitely a go-to for me, so I've got a ton of those, and some oranges and bananas. Fruit has been one thing I've been able to have every day. We got a bag of cuties and some tomatoes for the nachos and burgers, and then some pears for the girls. They love pears, grapes, and Quinn is obsessed with kiwi, so every time we go to the store she has to have kiwi. So that is all we got at the store. It was, you saw how full our cart was, and we spent $230.84. If you enjoyed this grocery haul and monthly meal planning and want to see more, make sure you click the thumbs up so I know you like this kind of content, and leave a comment down below and let me know like what kinds of things that you want to see, if you want to see more detail about a certain way that I plan or something like that. But for now, remember to stay humble, be kind, and we'll see you tomorrow.